Hey, all you hungry people out there, and welcome to Eating Pussy, where I show you how I like to eat out. So this is my first ever mukbang video. I'm super excited to be bringing this to you, sharing this with you. I'm just gonna make my screen a little bit bigger. As you know, I'm always a little informal. So today I was thinking really hard about what I would be eating for you guys. And I decided on just like my favorite comfort foods, things that make me feel like, oh, that I crave all the time. And just like I put them in my mouth and they just like satisfy me and like bring me such deep joy. Because if you know me, you know that I love to eat. Okay, so let's get started with my favorites. I'm also a vegetarian, so everything here should be veg, not vegan like I try, you guys. I just really love cheese. I don't know. I don't know what I would do about it. So, also I traveled so far to get all this stuff. It took me like an hour. Like, I'm truly treating myself today. And I'm so glad that I had the excuse of you guys to do it, because I spent so much money. I can like tell you, I use Apple Pay. I like can look at my thing and tell you how much everything cost. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is the new that everyone loves, A&W's Beyond Meat Burger. Well, obviously I had to get the cheese on there because, oh my god, how good does that look, you guys? I'll open it up like that. Yes. Okay. Y'all, ever since this came out, like, it's all I think about, basically. Oh my god, I'm so dirty. Whatever, my table is clean. Okay, here we go. I think about this burger all the time. It is so good. Okay, you're gonna watch me take. Oh my god, it's so warm. How is it so warm? You're gonna watch me take my first bite. Oh my god. I swear, like, every time I eat this, I'm like, it can't be as good as I remember. It's always even better. I swear to God. Also, you know I had to get 2 of them. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna finish them right now, but I just had to do it. I'm gonna put it all over my face. Don't even care. All right. The next thing that I have is, you better believe it, mother flippin' poutine. So I got this poutine from Harvey's. I looked it up online. Oh my god. Oh, it's like so juicy. They do such a good job because they know me at that one. So I swear to God, they always put in extra gravy. Like, they really like me. So many people are rude to them when they go in, and I'm just like, cheery, you know, most of the time I'm pretty stoned. So lately I feel like I just like haven't had to, oh my god, that gravy. I haven't had to get stoned to like enjoy food. I've just been like, I'll like think about it and like, oh, like I could go, but then I'm like, I've been vaping. It's just like, it seems like such an effort, even though it's not. It takes like literally 1 minute to wait for my vape to heat up, but I don't know. Oh my god. Look how gooey that is. Okay, so I looked it up online, and supposedly the gravy is vegetarian, which makes sense because it'd actually be like cheaper to make, right? I asked at A&W because I was like, oh, I'll save myself the trip. I'll just get theirs. It is not, but I actually love this one so much, so I'm really happy that I didn't. I don't know why I'm using my hands. I'm just so excited because I have a fork. So literally right there. Run over the monster. I don't normally take the napkins from, well, actually, no, I do. I'm lying to you already. I try not to take the napkins from places, but I forget a lot. This time, though, I'm so proud of myself because I remembered to tell them, oh my god, they didn't give me very much ketchup. I asked for ketchup. I told them not to include a black plastic fork because they're not recyclable, and also because, like, I'm just trying to do, like, reduce my waste anyway. I know this is a lot of waste. I'm working on it, everyone. Whatever. But I shook the bag upside down to prove that I remembered to do it because I saw a girl putting it in and I asked her to take it out. You're welcome, Mother Earth. Just me doing my part. Okay. Oh my god, this is so good. I like to, when I'm eating, like, mix it up a little bit, like, eat a little bit of everything. When I was little, I would choose my favorite and, like, eat all of that first, and my parents would always get, or no, last. I would save the best for last, which is probably why, like, I'm so good at binge eating now. And my parents would tell me, like, that's really rude. They'd also tell me it's rude to talk with my mouth full, but whatever. But with these foods, I don't have to. I actually still do that, if I'm being honest, just not in front of my parents. But with these foods, I all love them so much that, like, I want to take a couple bites of this and a couple bites of that. How does kombucha here? It's so good. It's the greenhouse juices kombucha. I have to walk like 20 minutes to get it. I think it's regularly $4. I have like a 20% student discount for approximately like 9 more hours. But my card doesn't have an expiry date on it, so we'll see. I just realized that if you guys couldn't hear that because I was whispering, my card doesn't have an expiry date on it, so we'll see. Okay, this has filtered water, organic fermented ginger, black tea, cane sugar, that gets eaten out mostly, I think, by the, like, fermentation process, cold pressed ginger, cold pressed turmeric, and activated culture. That's like me. Activated culture. I don't know what that means. I think it's like bacteria, basically, which is also like me, because I think that human beings are like mostly made up of bacteria, which is really gross. Okay, I meant to turn this upside down because like the turmeric kind of, oh, I already did. I'm so smart, you guys. I got that glow from my lamp. It's really cloudy out. I was hoping it would get bright at some point today. It did not, so we'll make do. This can make me burp so much. I don't normally burp. It's not to say I'm not gassy. I am, but like in the last couple weeks I've been burping a lot, and this will for sure make me burp. I wasn't even going to eat it because it fills me up, but so satisfying. I mean, drink it. I wasn't going to drink it because it's so filling. I'm just going to take little sips, but that's why I have my water. Like, it's just really good to like cut all of the like rich, salty, fatty flavors from all that stuff. Oh my god, this is so delicious. Back to you. Oh my god, I love this so much. I have a cough right now, so if you hear me coughing and I'm being annoying, I half apologize and half don't. It's like, it's kind of just what you get when you're like super stressed out, like bugged down on by the institution, you know, man. But that's what happens when you live in a capitalist patriarchy. Your body shuts down. Do you guys find that you do that? I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, but like also, in being serious, I blame like all of my problems on like capitalism and patriarchy, and then I like think about it and I'm like, yeah, but I'm part of the problem so much too. And like, how do I benefit from like those systems? I'm depressing to think about. Like how you contribute, you know? I'm like, fuck capitalism. Let me go spend like $35 or whatever I spent on all this food. Probably 40 with that friggin' kombucha. On like food, like fast food. And people say that poor people can eat fast food. Oh my god, no. What are you talking about? Like, I was truly shocked. Let me tell you how much everything costs. I find it interesting. And I paid with Apple Pay, so it's easy to look it up. Oh my god, I didn't swipe it away. Okay, you're there. Are you ready? Okay, so my surprise dessert, I might have said it already. It's really the surprise unveiling. It's a chocolate mecca cupcake. I'll show you guys in a minute. That was $3.77 at Loblaws. I guess that counts as fast food because it's takeout. I don't really know. Can you see my curls? I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I get distracted by looking at myself. It's like I have a little friend there to talk to. Okay, my 2 burgers at A&W, y'all, it is not cheap to be a vegetarian. $17.38. $17.38 for these 2 little burgers. My poutine at Harvey's, $5.07, and again, it's like $4 minus 20%. You do the math. That's your brain tester for the day. I'm just gonna break my screen up again so I can see myself. Oh my god, cough is so unattractive. Also, I'm cat sitting, you guys, so I have like a little pussy friend. Warming. Her hair is everywhere. And so I have like meta pussy hair, or my hairy pussy. But I love her. Maybe she'll like, well, she's snoozing right now. I like can't pick her up because she gets kind of aggressive. She like gave me this little scratch on my arm. She's really sweet and like cute, obviously. She just like is in a new place. I totally get you, girl. Like hanging out with her has made me realize what a cat I am. Like very antisocial, you know, angry at the world. But like really wants love and affection, but only in like the right way, you know. Like she flopped onto her back the other day, and I was like, she wants me to give her a belly rub. No, she did not. That's why she gave me this scratch. But we're learning each other, figuring each other out. You ever do that? Like I just stopped down, like meditate on my burger. I just want to like, oh yeah, let all the flavors hit all the spots on my tongue. I'm not even joking. Like eating is a truly borderline to potentially literally orgasmic experience for me. Like I just had that hit of pickle. Like it just landed the right spot on my tongue. Like it sent a chill down my spine. Like, what did I do before Beyond Meat Burgers? They've only been available in Toronto for like not even 6 months. That's crazy. And this was the thing that's travel first. Yeah, that's why I got 2. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to that one. Yeah, like, I mean, during this video, I might, like, save it for, like, dinner. Oh my god. Yeah. I traveled so far to get that. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but something about like that super processed cheese that comes with like McDonald's burgers or like evidently A&W. Oh my god, it's incredible. I think I read that they're like years ago, so I don't know if this is true. Also, I might have just made it up, so don't quote me. But I think I read that there's just like a shit ton of sugar in it. Oh, I think I wasn't swearing. Just like because I could not, but sounds like I am now. fun begin. I want to show you guys. Dun, 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 dun. This is so sexy. It's like a striptease. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's a Pink Panther. Whatever. Insert sexy song here. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. I don't know how to open this package. Okay, look. Ready for the Loblaws chocolate mega cupcake. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. The lady was super nice too. She's kind of annoying, but oh, see, this thing is making me so burpy. I'm putting it further out of my reach so that it just looks so pretty too. Ew, I hate burping. And I was literally always really wanted to like be able to burp, and I like never could. Sorry, I just got excited because I saw this again. Yeah. The lady was like so sweet. She was like being really slow to get me stuff and was like trying to sell me on all the other mega cupcakes, and I was like, thank you so much. Like, I know that this is the one that I want. It's very important to me. Because there was like sundae and like salted caramel, and I was like, no, you don't get it. I guess you could tell it was for me. Because I feel like kids would want this one the best too. It's like the most colorful. But I was like, no, I want this one because I am obsessed with everything with sprinkles. Like, somehow sprinkles, like, they don't even taste good. But they like just make it taste better. It sounded really dumb, but like, I don't know what that is. Look at that. Oh my god, I want to kiss it. Oh, what a sprinkle. Aww. I get these a lot when I'm like really sad, especially when I have my period. Like sometimes, and it's so nice because Loblaws is right on top of the subway station near where I live. Oh my god, don't find me. We all just go in there, get this. Usually get a kombucha from the natural food section, so I feel like I'm like a health food vixen. Oh my god. Look, it's like striptease part 2. Ooh. That's like excessive, but it looks pretty hot in the video, I feel like. I think if this cupcake was a sentient being, is that the right word? You'll know what I mean. I feel like she would really appreciate that. Me undressing her so gently. Yeah. Okay. Wait. It's not time for you yet. Catch you later. Best for last. Oh. It's not the best though. See, this is the thing. And then once I start eating the like sugary stuff, I always want to go back to that. Hi, Hazel. I think she might be joining us. Her mom told me that she really likes human food. This is her human mom, not her. I don't know, her baby mom. Her cat mom. I don't know. I haven't given her any of my food, so I'm like worried about making her sick. So I've just given her lots of treats. Probably the appropriate number. Hazel's human mom. She left. Oh my god, it's so good. See, this is the thing, like, I feel like with other people, when you get to the bottom, there'd be, like, not enough gravy because I swear to God, they put, like, I've watched them, they put extra gravy in mine, which was really nice to, like, have it at the bottom. Like, I don't know, maybe y'all don't want it to get soggy, but their fries aren't that crispy anyway, so. Oh my god. I keep expecting it to get less good with every bite, but it doesn't. I'm starting to get a little bit full. Never fear. Nothing to worry about. I'll push past it. I always do. Not always. Actually, I don't eat this kind of stuff all the time. So when I do eat it, especially because like the Harveys, I get to go out of my way. Not Harveys. A&W, I had to go out of my way to go get it. Like, then, yeah, when I like go and treat myself to something really special, that's when I do my prime binge eating. Now, I don't even know if you would count this as binge eating. I feel like most people would, but like I'm just generally a big eater. So, and like everyone knows it. Oh, my screen went black again. Oh, I wiggled you. Sorry. Looks so good, girl. I like this lighting because it makes me look not that angle. I like this lighting because it makes me look like I'm like glowy and healthy. Actually, I'll probably watch it later and I'll be, I look sweaty and gross. Because I think because my the BB cream that I use, it's like all natural, and it has SPF in it. I think that makes you like glowy or look shiny, really. But I'm trendy these days. Okay, like I've almost finished this. I didn't balance out eating the cheese curds very well. It's the thing, the cheese curds come in like a package, so they have to do the same amount every time. Oh my god, Hazel looks like she's gonna jump up on my computer. You might be seeing cat asshole in a minute. Isn't that appetizing while you're eating? She's so cute though. She's so small. I feel like you're like, I want to see Hazel. I'd like pick her up and show you, but I can't. I don't want to upset her. She's a princess. She deserves to be treated like that. Okay. Oh my god. I've eaten this pretty quickly, actually. That's impressive. I eat while I'm watching TV a lot, and I like to also like take breaks a lot. So like, I'm gonna finish all this when I get to it. Oh, I really want kombucha, but it's just fill my stomach. I think I'll for sure finish all of this and something else for dinner, but I just don't know if I'll get to it all today. Cause like, you know, there's a fine line between being like extremely full and then in pain, which is, I'm doing weird faces because I have gas. Oh, there we go. I burned myself like a baby. Which I didn't even realize was a real thing until my nephew was born. Like, literally. He's so cute. His burps are so cute. Okay. There we go. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I find like there's a fine line between being like just really full and like satisfied and like, I don't know, like just feeling so content. But like, yeah, I annihilated that food. Do other people get that? I don't know. So there's a fine line between that feeling and then like being in intense pain, and like truly a fine line. Like I'll be like fine, okay, feel okay, fine, and then all of a sudden I'm like, did I rupture my stomach? Is that the right word? Like, did I eat so much that my literal stomach sack exploded? I don't feel that very often. Like, actually, I haven't felt that in a couple of years, I think. But I remember this one time, my whole family remembers it. My mom made this amazing rainbow cake, and you know that I'm a sucker for, like, colors, like, even, like, my stupid bay blanket. Behind me, I just, like, if it's brightly colored, it was just a vanilla cake, but I ate so much of it. Like, I ate my then boyfriend's piece, like, the most of, like, the rest of his. I ate all the icing from my brother-in-law, and I had, like, big pieces like this. And everyone was just laughing and like, you're so ridiculous. Well, I couldn't stop eating, and I would like put my head down on the table when everyone was like getting up. And oh yeah, I always take the bottom off. Let's be real. This is why I like these, because they're like half icing, but I want 2/3 icing. So I just eat the bottom first. Yeah, so I have my head down on the table, and then I kept like lifting it up just enough to eat. I don't know why, I just felt really like compelled to continue eating. It was truly delicious. My mom's really good at baking, but also I'm pretty sure it was like that Betty Crocker icing, which is so good. But anyway, I digress. From what? I don't know, because I've just been really wandering on. Given that this is my first mukbang though, did I explain to you guys that means eating show in Korean? That's how it's like translated. I think it's like eating broadcast, but like commonly translated to eating show. Anyway, I really thought it would be a lot harder to keep talking, but it turns out I really enjoy the sound of my own voice. I was like, oh, because there's this girl that I really love, Stephanie Sue, I think is her name, or at least like her YouTube handle, and she talks to her fiance the whole time, like he's kind of off center behind the camera. I highly recommend checking her out. She's so cute and adorable. And she tells these like creepy stories, and she like actually eats a lot of food, but like he's eating with her, and then it's like she's just telling his stories, and she tells a story, and then all of a sudden like this whole pile of like this mountain of food is just gone. And like obviously they're eating it together, but I don't know. I think she's so cool. I just love her. Yes, she tells like creepy stories and like like juicy like stories about cheating and like murder stories, which I find really interesting. I would love to do one of those. I'm a real true crime fan. Not a fan of the crimes, a fan of the stories being retold so that I can arm myself with the knowledge to protect myself from the cruel, cruel world. I can hear Hazel doing weird stuff. What are you doing? Hazel! I don't know, I can't see her. I'm like so trapped under this table. It's really difficult for me to move. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how you want to do it, right? You've got the like, ooh, yeah, baby. Girl, look at that body. Good cough for good measure. That's really good for like clearing the airflow so that you can taste all the flavors, you know, really effectively. I don't know how to wink, really. No, I do, but I'm just like, it's not sexy when I do it. Is it sexy when anyone winks, though? I don't know. Okay. I'm literally so excited about this. Okay. Oh, oh my god. That is so good. It's so good. Normally I take like littler bites. Oh my god. You know, the aftertaste of something is like just as good and like slightly different. Oh my god, that's so good. I mean, normally I take smaller bites of food, but today I'm like really eating my all for you guys. I think I might as well just finish this off. I don't know. It's eating. Oh, I do have a good amount of cheese. It looks less appetizing, but like the way it like falls. It looks less appetizing, but it still tastes really good. will say, for all of you out there, oh yeah, she found a ball to play with. Good girl. I will say for all of you out there, talking with your mouth open, like, what? Oh my god, you guys, I'm really tired. Talking while you're eating takes away from the amount that you can actually taste the food. So that is my one, like, I'm like, oh, that's a kind of legit argument, actually, against, like, eating, like, talking with your mouth full. That's what people say. God, what is wrong with me? My brain is toasted. Not from drugs, from doing work. Oh my god. Like, I was getting to a point where I'm like, I can't think anymore. Actually, I think I came up with some really good ideas this morning, though. I went to bed last night. I was feeling, like, frustrated. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, wait, I couldn't taste it. But chocolate and, like, poutine is not things that I want to combine. I'm not one of those weirdos. I don't put fries in my Frosty. You can't tell me that it's good. Or you can, but I just don't give up. Shit. Anyway, yeah, so last night I was feeling, like, all defeated and, like, overwhelmed, so I set my alarm to wake up stupid early today. By that I mean, like, 7:15. It's actually asleep, and I normally wake up at 6:50. But not on my days when I'm not working at the office, you know? My long weekends. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then I woke up this morning, and, like, I always don't think that, I know I'm a morning person, because I used to have to get up really early for practices when I was an athlete, because I was a synchronized swimmer for a really long time. A fun fact about me, but, but then I did some actually, like, oh, yeah, no, I always am, like, actually really good in the mornings. I just, like, don't like getting up, so I don't know if that means I'm a morning person or not. I feel like I'm just a person, you know, guys. I'm deeper than that. But anyway, it was like, there's no problems, dude. Like, I had it all sorted out. I don't know what I was freaking out about last night. I think I just got overtired, and then, you know, your, like, brain stops working. I love that. I'm just gonna finish this. Oh my god, I love it when I accidentally do this. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell what's what in there, but, like, look at that cheese to chip ratio. Chip like a British person. Because I'm fancy. I love that. Oh my god. I also have to be in the right mood to eat a lot. Like, sometimes I'll go get this, and, like, I'll even get high to try and, like, finish it, and I just can't. Like, just this. By itself. But now today, no problemo. Sorry, there's so much cheese curd in that. But I really had to enjoy it. Hazel's using her litter box, if you can hear that. It's actually pretty loud. I feel like you might be able to hear it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I need to change the leg position. Here we go. This is the home stretch. I've got this bad boy left. I think I'm actually going to save it. But then I'd want to save that too. I think I'll have a bite. I can see a little bit of cheese in there. It's like, you're going to think I'm being so cheap. I'm not. I really like that cheese. Okay. Oh, this one looks even better than the other one. Where are the pickles? Oh, they're on the bottom. Okay, look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Looks like a hamburger. I tried this new like falling asleep technique where you like, someone at work taught me, you choose like the word bedtime, for example, and then you think of words that, images of things that like the word for them starts with that letter. So like B, I did burger, but all I could think of was a hamburger, but I was like I'm a bit young for that reference, so I was like, is that even what the hamburger looks like? I don't know. Yeah, I always like to eat a bit with the cheese, like and a lot of times, especially at Mickey D's, I'll just like take it off and then pile all the bits around the edges up on my last bite. That is a pro tip. I'm getting tired because I'm full. It's so good. One way. Wow. I'm finding it easy to shop with my brother-in-law when I was at their house like last week. Just seemingly out of the blue to me, asked me if I talk to myself a lot. Oh my god. And I was like, I don't know, like probably as much as normal people do. I was like, but I feel like you talk to yourself a lot because you live alone. And apparently I kept like having conversations out loud, but like with myself, like in front of people, like in front of him. And so he would go to answer me, and then I would just like have moved on. Like what? Oh, that's Hazel, everybody. Come here. Come here. Okay, I gotta move her. You bad girl. Oh, I know you wanted to steal my thunder. Good girl. Okay. Ooh, now you can see that I'm wearing like my high school sweatpants. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to show you that. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah. I really talk to myself a lot. And then because Hazel's been around, I've just been like doing it even more. Actually, I've really noticed it. So I just direct all my conversation at her. Like, sometimes I just need to think out loud. When I'm like planning my day or like thinking through ideas when I'm writing or when I'm trying to motivate myself, like keeping like, okay, Hazel, like we're almost there. This is the home stretch, like just a couple more days and you'll have your degree and it'll be all over. Like stuff like that. And Hazel's like, all right, girl. That's my impression of Hazel now that you have seen her. You can judge whether you think it's accurate. Aww. That little pussy. Little pussy and big pussy. She like wasn't hanging out with me before. Really, like she would like let me pet her. She just like climbed up on the couch and sat down beside me yesterday, and I felt so special. This is what I mean about being like a cat. Like, wow, people in my life must feel so special when I give them any amount of attention. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's what I get for being sassy. I thought there was chocolate on the bottom of this burger. It's a bit charred. Oh. I'm gonna need a nap after this. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm almost done here. Actually, no. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna call it quits, but like, I'm so close to being done. Might as well finish it. It's not gonna be as good if I save it. It's gonna get soggy. It works so. Oh, there's a bit of pickle. Save that for the end. And an onion just in case. It's my technique, everyone. And obviously, the last bit needs to have tomato. The only thing that's not important is lettuce. In fact, I prefer that the last bit doesn't have lettuce. So I often I'll move it around kind of like that. So my next couple bites will be as good. Let's be real, that's one bite. Okay. Almost there. I just got mayonnaise on my pussy. Home stretch. Oh. Oh yeah, it's Pop Rocks, but it makes you burp. That's just so refreshing. It's so gingery. I seriously, that's the best kombucha. I know it's expensive, but also they do this awesome thing where if you bring in 5 of the large bottles, not the small bottles, because sometimes they get ginger shots and stuff, and they won't take those back, or they will, but it's not part of the program. If you bring back 5 large bottles, they'll give you a free thing. So well, there's also a bunch of, I don't know, they have lots of good deals and discounts. I got 4, and then that was actually less expensive. So I don't actually know how much the price is. But you get a free one if you bring in 5 bottles, and they reuse it. So it's worth it, but they're a little bit more expensive than the grocery store ones. But even that, I don't know if they are, really. They're mostly around $4 at the grocery store anyway. Okay, I don't know if you saw what I did there, but it's my final bite. Oops. If I'd only have one of these, I would have made my final bite smaller because I literally just eat in small bites normally because I just like to savor food longer. But here goes. Mmm. 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 Oh my god, this could be a long video. Now it's getting hard. I'm gonna power through. May I finish this? Just for you guys. Maybe in the future I'll tell murder stories too. But I don't know how, sometimes people's videos aren't even that long and they're talking and I'm how are you eating all that and talking? Oh, actually, what am I thinking? A lot of people don't finish their food. I love Trisha Paytas. Again, such a pro, friggin' my idol of mukbangs. But I have noticed she'll have 15 things and just take a couple bites out of each, I'm like, girl, I want to see you consume. But it is what it is, and that's her style, and she has every right to do whatever she wants with her own body, so I support you, Trisha. No matter what, girl, I love you. Oh my god, I would love to be your friend. Call me. If you ever watch this. Okay. This is another brilliant thing. Often, I don't know if you can see that, but the icing, this is all icing. So I like to have a little extra icing left over that's just pure icing at the end. Really hard to just buy a tub of that Betty Crocker icing, but there's something about the way that it looks that makes it look so nice. I mean, that makes it like taste better. What am I saying? It's not about the way it looks. It makes it look so nice. Duh. But yeah. It's really the aesthetic that is appealing to me. It's disgusting. Wow. I'm like a child eating this. Ugh, my big lips just getting in the way. I'm really gonna need a nap. But luckily, several hours before my last assignment is due. It's like 7 or something. So it's all good. I can nap. I've almost finished it. It's not like I haven't written it. I just like need to come away from things and then go back to them. Especially when I'm editing. That is pure. Oh, double fisting. Oh, I need to drink more. So pure icing bliss. I will tell you that the sprinkles, although they don't taste good on their own, you can't taste them really with all the chocolate, and they really add like a texture. Like I like the crunchy texture. It really adds a lot of dimension to the cupcake. I feel like it makes it look and taste very gourmet, couture, if you will. And yes, I did just learn the meaning of that word from RuPaul, or from Drag Race in general. Do I think that I applied it correctly? Not really, no, because they're not couture at all. But if I were to make myself a cupcake gown, it's hand sewn for my body, I believe that would be the correct use of it. And also, it sounds like a great challenge on Drag Race. I know that someone made a cupcake dress, actually. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's more than one. I'm watching a lot of Drag Race since it's been back on Netflix. Because it was in Netflix. I don't know if it was here, but oh yeah. Sorry, that was gross. As if this whole video hasn't been gross. Yeah, it was on Netflix in the UK when I was there. And like only the last 2 seasons were on. Anyway, now that they've like put it back on since season 2, I've been rewatching the whole thing. Such a good show. So many good moments. I've watched a scary number of hours. Okay. Here we go. I'm almost done. Now it feels like a race because I can see the timer. And I'm like under the 50-minute mark. Oh. But also I really want to savor it. Obviously I can eat that in the next minute and 10 seconds. Okay. Well. Gonna start winding down, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This has been amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe I ate. What am I saying? I can't believe I ate. I ate a lot and I am loving it. I feel so satisfied. I don't feel very sick. Don't be worried about me. I was feeling like a little lethargic there for a few minutes, but I'm good. So I just want to say thanks, everyone. And if you enjoy eating pussy, then like, subscribe, and join me next time to see what I'm eating out. Love you. What? Oh yeah, I just put my hair in. I forgot to finish this almost. Okay, ready? Bye-bye!